If you feel tired all the time, even after rest, this isn't laziness. It's not just you're getting older, and it's not because you're weak. Your body might be resting, but your nervous system isn't. That's the part most people miss. You can sleep 8 hours and still wake up heavy. You can take a day off and still feel drained. You can lie in bed all weekend and still feel like you never recovered. Because rest is not the same as recovery. Recovery is when your system actually turns off. When your brain stops scanning, when your body stops bracing, and if your nervous system stays on, sleep becomes a pause, not a recharge. If you wake up tired, comment ME, because the goal today is simple. I'm going to show you why you're constantly tired and how to fix it without turning into a perfect human with a perfect life. We're going to be real, because you don't need shame. You need a system. Part 1, there are 2 types of tired. Most people think tired equals lack of sleep. Sometimes, yes. If you sleep 4 hours a night, you're tired. That's obvious. But there's another kind of tired that feels more confusing. A tired mind. A tired nervous system. This is the tired that doesn't go away with rest. You wake up and you're already low. You drink coffee and it barely helps. You start the day and it already feels like you're behind. And it's not always physical. Sometimes it feels like your brain is foggy. Your body is heavy. Your motivation is gone. Your patience is thin. Your emotions feel too much or nothing. That kind of tired often comes from one thing. Your nervous system thinks you're in danger even when you're safe. Not danger like a lion chasing you. Modern danger. Deadlines, money stress, conflict, rejection, uncertainty, expectations. Your body doesn't know the difference. It just knows, stay alert. And staying alert is exhausting. Story 1, I rested. Why am I still exhausted? This is what it looks like in real life. You finally get a break. No work. No deadlines for a day. You tell yourself, good, I'll rest. You lie down. You scroll. You watch videos. You relax. And when the day ends, you feel worse. Not refreshed, just numb and drained. Then you think, what's wrong with me? Why can't I recharge like normal people? Nothing is wrong with you. You weren't recovering. You were still stimulating, and your nervous system was still on. So now let's talk about the 3 real reasons you feel tired all the time, even after rest. Part 2 reason, Hasson. Your nervous system is always on. Reason number 1, your nervous system is stuck in alert mode. Your body is resting, but your brain is scanning. Scanning for what? Message, deadlines, money, relationships, mistakes. What could go wrong? What people think, what you forgot, what you should be doing. Even when nothing happens, you're bracing for something. And that constant low-level anxiety drains energy like a leak. It's like leaving a light on in your house 24/7. Eventually the power bill shows up. Here are signs this is you. You breathe shallow. Your shoulders are always tense. Your jaw is tight without noticing. You get easily startled. You get irritated fast. You sit down to rest and your mind won't stop. You're not tired from doing too much. You're tired from being on guard. And here's the painful part. Many people don't even realize they're on guard. They think that's just normal. They think that's adulthood, that's responsibility, that's ambition. But living in constant alert mode is not ambition. It's survival mode. And survival mode is expensive. Story 2, I can't relax without feeling guilty. Some people can't even relax without guilt. They sit down and instantly think, I should be doing something. I'm wasting time. I'm falling behind. So even when their body is still, their mind is sprinting. That is not rest. That is stress in a quiet outfit. And it keeps your nervous system switched on. So if you want to stop being tired, you have to teach your body safety again. Not with motivation, with signals. We'll do that in the fix section. But first, the second reason, part 3 reason #2, too much input, too little recovery. Reason number 2, you never stop consuming. You call it relaxing, but you're still taking input. Shorts, news, drama, advice. notification, chat, scrolling. That is not recovery. That is stimulation. And the modern world is designed to keep you stimulated. Because stimulation keeps you engaged. Engagement keeps you scrolling. Scrolling keeps you addicted. So your brain never cools down. It stays hot. And a hot brain can't recharge. Think of your mind like a computer. If you have 40 tabs open, the computer will lag. Even if you close the laptop, the system is still overloaded. That's what's happening to you. You're not resting. You're just switching from work stress to input stress. And your brain doesn't recover from input by consuming more input. It recovers from input by quiet. Real recovery is boring. That's why people avoid it. Because when everything goes quiet, you feel your emotions. And some people are terrified of that. So they keep the noise on. And then they wonder why they're tired. Here's the truth. A brain that is constantly entertained becomes less tolerant of silence. Silence feels uncomfortable, so you reach for more stimulation. That creates a loop. Tired, scroll more. Tired, scroll more. Story 3. I take breaks, but I never feel better. A lot of people say, but I take breaks. And then you look at the break. They sit down, pick up the phone, open apps, scroll, watch, react. That break isn't a break. It's another workload, just easier. Your brain is still processing faces, voices, emotions, opinions, updates. So you return to work more exhausted, and then you blame focus, motivation, discipline. No, you need recovery, not entertainment. Now the third reason, part 4, reason #3, emotional labor, people pleasing. Reason number 3 is the one people hate admitting. You're tired because you carry other people. You manage their feelings. You avoid conflict. You say yes when you mean no. You respond fast so no one gets upset. You over-explain so no one misunderstands you. You overthink so no one judges you. That is emotional labor, and it drains you more than physical work. Signs this is you. You feel drained after talking to certain people. You feel tension before social events. You feel like you're always performing calm. You feel guilty when you rest. You feel responsible for other people's moods. This kind of tired is not solved by sleep, because sleep doesn't change boundaries. If your daytime is emotional leaking, your nights can't recharge you, because your system is still bracing. That's why some people wake up tired even after 8 hours. They didn't recover, they just paused. Part 5, the always tired loop. Now let's expose the loop that keeps you tired. You feel tired. You reach for quick dopamine, scrolling, snacks, random videos, just one more. You feel temporary relief, but you create more overload. You wake up tired again. That's the loop. And notice what makes it dangerous. It gives relief, not recovery. So your brain repeats it. You're not weak. You're stuck in a system. So the solution is not try harder. The solution is to break the system. Part 6. The recovery system, fix it without perfection. Now the fix. This is a simple recovery system you can actually do. No perfect life required. Step 1, nervous system reset, 2 minutes a day. This is the fastest way to teach your body safety. Do long exhale breathing. Inhale for dry. Exhale for 6. Do 5 rounds. That's it. The long exhale tells your nervous system, we're safe. Your body can't stay in full alert mode when you exhale longer. This is not motivation. This is biology. And do it at the same time every day, if possible. Morning or evening, consistency trains safety. Step 2, real rest, 10 minutes, no input. Every day, 10 minutes of real rest. No phone, no news, no reels, no podcasts, no background noise. Just quiet, walk, sit, stretch, stare out the window. Yes, it will feel boring. That's the point. Boredom is the doorway to recovery. And at first, you might feel uncomfortable. Your brain will beg for stimulation. That's withdrawal. If you can tolerate 10 minutes of silence, your energy returns faster than you expect. Step 3, 1 boundary per day. If you are tired because of emotional labor, You need boundaries. One per day. Small ones. No, I can't today. I'll reply later. I'm not available. That doesn't work for me. Stop over-explaining. Stop apologizing for being human. One boundary reduces emotional leak, and reduced leak increases recovery. Step 4. Energy audit. Remove one drain, add one recharge. Write 2 lists. What drains me? Certain apps, certain people, certain habits, certain conversations, certain late-night scrolling. What recharges me? Walking, writing, sunlight, music, reading, gym, quiet, creation, deep talk, prayer, journaling. Then do one thing. Remove one drain, add one recharge. Not 10. 1. Because small changes that stick beat big changes that die. Step 5. Protect the start of the day. If you start your day with stimulation, your nervous system turns on immediately. So for the first 15 minutes after waking, no phone, no news, no notifications. Drink water, breathe, look outside, stretch. This simple habit changes the entire day's energy because the first input sets the nervous system tone. Microstory 4, what real recovery feels like. When people do real recovery for a week, they describe it the same way. My brain feels quieter. My chest feels lighter. I'm less reactive. I still have problems, but they don't crush me. Notice, their life didn't become perfect. Their system became calmer. That's recovery. Recovery doesn't remove life. It increases your capacity to handle life. Part 7, 7-day challenge. Here's the 7-day challenge. For the next 7 days, 1. 2 minutes of long exhale breathing. 2. 10 minutes of real rest, no input. 3. 1 boundary per day. That's it. Then after 7 days, ask, do I still wake up tired, or do I finally feel lighter? Because if you feel lighter, you've proven something important. Your tiredness was not laziness. It was overload, and overload can be reversed. You're tired all the time because your system never turns off. Your body rests, but your nervous system scans. Your mind consumes, but never recovers. Your emotions leak because boundaries are weak. So stop blaming yourself. Build the recovery system. 2 minutes to reset. 10 minutes of real rest. 1 boundary per day. Remove 1 drain. Add 1 recharge. That's how you get energy back without becoming someone else. If you want the next video, why your rest doesn't work and what to do, comment next.